Hey everybody, it's Netri here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with another video on how to create a rhinestone wire wrapped ring. So let's have a closer look at the ring first. So that was the ring and I hope you already liked it. So let's keep making. So let's start making the ring. The tools you need are the flush cutters, the round nose plier, the chain nose plier, and a nylon jaw plier just in case. As far as the supplies are concerned, all you need is a 26 gauge wire or a 28 gauge wire, 20 gauge wire, and rhinestones, which are the main element of this ring. And for sure, a ring mandrel, and finally, a ruler. So, to start off, you need to know your ring size. So measure it on a ring mandrel. Keep trying until you get your ring size, and then measure the length of that ring. Mine is 10 centimeters since mine is size 8 ring. So I'm going for 20 centimeters on my ruler. I try always cutting a little bit more than I need. So that is what I'm going to do. This is going to be the base of our ring. Let's straighten out the wire. Now, if you see the width of your rhinestone, according to that width, we need to make a rectangular bend just at the center of the wire using our chain nose pliers. Now, by holding it very tight on the plier, straighten out the rest of the wire. Now we need to check whether or not the rhinestone will fit in here. So I guess that's a yes. Now start pulling out your 26 gauge wire, and first attach your 26 gauge wire to the corner of our base wire. Put your rhinestone at the center of both the wires and start wrapping your first stone on the chain, like that. Now continue doing this until you reach your finger size. At times, keep pressing the wires which you wrapped to make sure they are nice and tight. So as you can see, we are almost at the end of this chain. So we are going to continue. While wrapping it, you must make sure you are pressing the chain inside the two base wires so that it keeps inside and it is not poking out like that. Once you are done with one wrap, make sure you are pinching it with the chain nose plier. And you can do another thing is that using a nylon jaw plier, just press the chain into the two wires. Never do this thing with any kind of metal wires, otherwise you will destroy your wire as well as your piece. I will be right back once I'm done with the rest. So as you can see, we are done with the last stone of this chain. Now we are going to snip the 26 gauge wire and wrap it at one side of our wire. So one thing you make sure while wrapping it is that you need to leave space at the end for the base wires, because we need to fold this up into a rectangle just like it is here. Now I'm going to snip off the end and press it down using my chain nose pliers. We are ready with the base of our ring. So just like here we have wrapped up the wire, we are going to do the same here. So you can see I'm done with the wrapping. Let's snip it off. Now for the final touches, I'm going to press the whole base using my nylon jaw pliers. This step is kind of optional, but it's better if you do so. Now we are going to create a rectangle just we have at our first end. It is not necessary that you are going to create any kind of rectangle, but make sure you keep something here so that it stays nice and fine and do not poke you at the end. I'll be back once I create my rectangle. So instead of creating a rectangle or keeping it simple, I decided to create two little swords. So then I snip the wire, do a little fixer uppers, and we're done. Now we are almost at the end of the process. We are going to create the ring now. Just put it on your size. Mine is size 8. And wrap it nice and tight. I usually do it as one size smaller because wires have a tendency to just bounce off and lose its size. So I just do it one size smaller, which will give my actual size. And we are done. This is how it looks like. You can also put the band over. You can I guess I have made it a little too long, but you can do it just the length of your ring size. I have done it I guess a little bit long. That is what it makes it a double banded at the back. So I guess that's it for today's video, and I will meet you next time. So that was it for today's video, and I will see you next time in my next video. Until then, you can like this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Until then, bye bye.